Welcome to the Gals Guide podcast. Join us on an adventure to get to know famous and infamous women from around the world. Each of our presenters has a pick. Is she ancient history? Is she breaking news? Is she safe for work? Well, that's up to each presenter. All we know is that...
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Welcome back to the Gals Guide podcast. Thanks for the week off. We missed you. We are back, and it's a new month and a new theme. And this year, we are focusing on personal and collective well-being. What does well-being look like when we take care of ourselves? What does well-being look like when we put our focus on the community around us? So this month, we are focusing on healing and mental health. We are learning about women who broke the silence around depression, grief, and trauma. We're looking at women pioneers in psychology and how women built resilience through a community of care. So who is with me as my community of care this month? Well, first up, it's Gals Guide President, Book Club Director. It's Katie Young, everybody. Yay! So, Katie,
thank you.
In the spirit of well-being, the hardest question that we answer on this podcast, how are you taking care of yourself this month?
You know what? I always love sharing this because it is important to remind myself each month that I need to set a goal.
Right.
I've loved doing that this year.
It's a reminder of, oh crap, I need to take care of myself.
Right. So this month, summer sadly is done.
Oh.
And I'm going back to work.
Right.
Sorry, I'm talking slowly because I think I have black pepper in my nose and I'm about to sneeze.
Oh no. Amazing.
Right? No, I think it's passed.
There you go. What is it? You think of pineapples? That's what Basil used to tell me. Think of pineapples,
really?
and then it'll make you stop sneezing. It has worked before.
Wow. This podcast, we always have the gems of wisdom. I'm telling you.
How to stop sneezing. Yes.
We just always have some practical wisdom to share.
Right.
Either from the women of history or just us personally.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, you can make that into a commercial.
Will do.
Yeah, we'll just put some commercials out. But anyway, going back to work this month. So I'm just this sounds so corny, but I just really want to do my best to kind of like psych my brain up to be positive. Because last year was rough. I think I mentioned it on here a few times. Like we got a new program for tracking IEPs and writing them, which I kind of work on the back end of that and track data and things. And it was just a lot of issues in it and a lot of parts that didn't work. And it made for just a really, probably my hardest year I've had working in the job I'm in.
And it was right at the start, too. So it didn't like start off well.
And it didn't get much better the rest of the year. So I'm just trying to like set myself up with some like positive thoughts and vibes and optimism, because it's really tempting to kind of go into it being like, oh, here we are again. And I bet none of that's fixed and blah, blah. You know what I mean? So I'm like, for my own mental health, trying to be like, you know, this year is going to be so much better. I've had the experience. And, like, I'm trying to cheerlead myself. So that's what I'm doing for my mental health.
It'll be like, maybe it'll work this time.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm like, you know what? Even if it doesn't, I learned the workarounds last year. So it's going to be smooth sailing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm trying to play like soft music in my head. Like I'm on my own little head elevator, like
got a little slow jazz.
Yeah, kinda, right?
Yeah, okay. I like it.
Yep.
Fantastic. Oh, see. Well, next up, it is Gals Guide Vice President and Head Librarian. It is Bonnie Fillenworth, everybody.
Bonnie.
So, Bonnie, same ridiculously hard question. How are you taking care of yourself this month? And my fire alarm is going off.
Is that a sign?
Who's cooking dinner?
Oh my goodness. I mean, since we're doing mental health, I'm a little worried I'm starting to develop anxiety because there's like I will feel nauseous like all day, and I'm like, there's no reason I should be nauseous, and I'm like, oh, so I'm gonna try to get that figured out.
Well, I know all the people, Bonnie. If you need any recommendations, I got good people.
I love it. I hate anxiety, so I feel for you immensely. Even the idea of you might have anxiety makes you anxious. So it's self-perpetuating.
It's nuts because it's like I've been like super stressed, and I will like in my life like I've experienced severe stress and stuff, and had I don't think they're quite like panic attacks, but
Gotcha.
like where you throw a freaking tantrum and you're crying, screaming because you're just
You're feeling all the things all at once.
Like
yeah.
I do that. Like I've done that, but I'm like, this is new. And I'm like, I usually don't feel nauseous. And I was just like a week ago, I was like, oh, is this anxiety? This might be anxiety.
Go talk to somebody. That's what I'm thinking. Because it shows in so many different ways for different people. So yes, by all means, like go talk to an expert. So yes, working on that anxiety, deep breaths in any way, all that good stuff. Well, next up, she is new to the show, but not new to Gals Guide. In fact, she's an award-winning author from the Gals Guide anthology. It's Lauren, also known as Elsie Rose, everybody. Yay!
Hello, hello.
Well, welcome, Lauren, and welcome to the very hard question. We like to make it hard right off the get.
Okay, perfect.
How are you taking care of yourself this month?
Oh, how am I not taking care of myself? I'm really in a self-care era, so I'm very excited to be here for the mental health discussion. Meditation. I do a lot of putting my phone on mindfulness mode, and so then I don't get any phone calls, and it drives my mom crazy. Because what if there's an emergency? And I'm like, I don't live with you. I hope you call 911.
But you have all the access to emergency.
I will check my phone. I do check my phone, so I will know. But I'm not the person to call if there's an emergency and I'm alone in my house.
Right.
So, but yeah, journaling. I mean, go to therapy, mental health walks, gardening, all the things.
You've got a whole toolbox.
I had an empty toolbox. I got cancer. And I was like, I need a toolbox. And so now I have a really good toolbox.
Yes.
I'm kind of obsessed with it. And I like talking about it.
Exactly. Well, especially if it saved your life, right?
Yeah. Sounds like we've brought in a mindfulness pro.
Exactly.
I'm working on it. I don't know about pro, but I try.
Sounds pro level.
I do. Yeah. I have a loving kindness. I don't know why I did the quotes. I have a loving kindness app, and it has you list like people you dislike because it makes you say loving kindness things about people.
Oh.
And I'm not gonna say who I put in there, but I put them in, and I was so I don't actually. It's very like hyper specific, personal.
Oh, okay.
And I put them in, and I was like, I'm not there yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
Took them out. I was like, maybe I'll try again.
We're all a work in progress.
Putting in men. So now I say things like, may men find joy in like small joys or something like that, and I'm just out here saying nice mantras for them.
I like it. If
my friends
as
are
good
like,
as you can get on the day.
And I'm like, oh, well, it actually kind of does help. I'm a little bit less grumpy.
Yeah, see? Win-win.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, well, I'm Leah Leach. I'm the executive director and founder of Gals Guide. How I'm taking care of myself this month. This is going to be a hard one, and I'm willing to completely fail on this, but this is what I'm going to try for this month. I'm going to stop apologizing for working because I have a job. It has to get done. Generally, it is not going to fall on anybody else, and it needs to get done. All the jobs that I have had since, like, believe it or not, 1999, and I'm not just picking that because it's a Prince song. I'm picking it because it's been that way since job. They've been flexible. So I can always just like, oh, no. I'll just, stop what I'm working on, or I'll just stop for right now and do the thing that you need me to do. And just constantly apologize for, sorry, I have to work. And like it's a job that I have an option about. I don't hear too many other people like in my household and in my life apologizing for the job that they have to do, right? So I'm just gonna see if I can stop apologizing for the job and the work that I need to do and just do it until it gets done.
Nice.
I'm going to give it a try for the first time in 25 plus years.
I think you're going to need to make yourself a sign for your office, even if it's just for you, like on maybe like the back of the door that's closed. So you just remind yourself not to apologize. I don't know. I always have to give myself visuals.
Yeah, I'm a visual person as well. So yeah, I like that idea. I could set it as my screensaver.
There you go. Make it all cute in Canva.
Exactly. That's what it's for,
what
right?
I do.
To make the best mantras for yourself is Canva.
Yeah. My therapist is like, make a list of activities you like doing. And I'm like, I will whip it up on Canva. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm a freak. You probably meant write it in a notebook.
Sometimes those become very artistic as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, they become a little doodle pad, if you will. So yeah, whatever it takes for us to take care of ourselves this month, we should do it, right?
Heck yeah. And everybody out there listening.
Yes.
Do it. Do it now.
Totally. Bonnie might have a person for us to go first.
Someday I want her to be like, no.
Exactly right.
Got nobody. No. Not this month.
Sometimes I don't go first. But we've also seen what happens.
Exactly. Yes. But I'm excited. Who do you have for us for Healing and Mental Health Month? Dun, dun, dun.
I looked it up. I just looked up how to pronounce her first name because I think I've been saying it wrong all day.
Oh, gotcha.
Leta. It's Leta. And I was like, is that Leta? I think it's Leta.
Leta? Like strong on the ta.
Yeah. Leta Stetter Hollingworth.
Oh, interesting.
She was born May 25th, 1886 in Nebraska.
Sweet.
And her mother, Margaret, died when Leta was 3, giving birth to, I think it's going to be the 3rd kiddo. It sounded like she had like 3 kids in 3 years.
Oof,
on the 3rd kid, she had some kind of birth complications and died of it. But Leta was one of 3 kiddos. They're all girls. And after their mother died, Dad, John, just left, dropped him off at his in-laws' house.
Sweet.
And later, Leta described him as off being a rollicking cowboy minstrel, is what he was doing.
Great.
So whatever that is.
Like minstrel, like a clown.
He
like a traveling show.
His daughters to be.
He is a clown.
A clown cowboy.
He seemed like a weird little dude. Like it sounds like he probably had some kind of problem with alcohol. And was definitely like one of the bros at the bar, and he like definitely like started up and failed several bars. I mean, how do you
fail
several bars in Nebraska
in
the 1800s?
Bros drink for free.
Right? Is it not paying your tab? Is it picking bar fights? Is it being a major creeper?
I don't know. I would assume maybe he's just drinking all the booze instead of selling it. I don't know.
Right. There you go.
But yeah, she went to go live with her grandparents, and it sounded like in her writing she thought, she had like happy memories, but was also very aware that they were poor.
Okay.
I mean, it's also, like they're kind of pioneers out there.
Mm-hmm. Living off the land like you do.
Her father did come back like 10 years later.
Thanks.
With a new wife.
Oh.
And then like scooped her and her sisters up to go live somewhere else and be even poorer than before.
The gift that keeps on giving. Oh.
But she attended school in a log cabin.
Sweet.
And ended up going to the University of Nebraska and getting degrees in both teaching and English and literature.
Nice.
And it's there that she would later met the man who would become her husband, Harry.
Harry Hollingworth?
Harry Hollingsworth. I think I keep wanting to put an S in there.
Well, I mean,
Hollingworth.
I feel like that would make more sense. But yes, the HH.
Yep. But he wasn't done with his education. He actually got into a program in New York. So he left to go do that.
Okay. Well, that's for like education, not I'm going to fuck off and go be a clown for a while.
Yeah. It sounded like they stayed in contact writing. And she ended up, in the meantime, working as an assistant principal somewhere with her education degree. And then after he was done with his education, she moved out to New York to join him, and they married. And right after she got married, she found out that the New York schools wouldn't hire a married woman to teach.
Right. Yeah.
Even though that's her degree and she has experience, and I'm just sitting here like, I'm not sure that you'd hire a woman regardless of whether she's married or not in the 1800s. I'm like, okay.
Yep.
But while she's not working for a little bit, she spent quite a bit of her free time working in the suffrage movement.
Oh, nice.
Why not?
Yes, please.
She also eventually started helping her husband with his work on the effects. He got hired by Coca-Cola to study the effects of caffeine.
Not the effects Coca-Cola. Of cocaine?
Yeah, I'm like, this is the cocaine era.
Yeah, it is. Okay,
of Coca-Cola.
It's my favorite time.
But we'll study the caffeine.
Okay. I'll allow it.
But since she's not working, she figured, might as well get my master's degree.
Yeah.
And then my doctorate in Columbia. And for the psychology stuff, I am like so like not a psychologist. One of the things that was going around at that time was the variability hypothesis.
Okay.
And it sounds like the belief was that in men, there's a wide range, like we probably call it a spectrum now, of it sounded like for everything.
Okay.
That they believe that men, like there were idiot men and genius men, but for women, they were all just kind of dumb. Like that's kind of like they were like women have a narrow thing and men have a wide range.
Well, there was the thing of, what was it? Women, children, and lunatics were in the same category. And I'm like, that's great. Yeah, I wonder if it ties in with that. Ew.
But yeah. She ended up doing her doctoral dissertation about, I don't even remember what the title was, but it was the belief that when women are menstruating, their mental capabilities, as well as like fine motor skills, like tank. Like they're just bumbling idiots when they're on their periods or something.
I mean, I do get more dropsy things because I think it's because I don't care and I'm in so much pain.
See, I would think they become rage monsters. We probably get stronger, like Hulk-like, you know, create more destruction.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
So she decided we're going to end this argument once and for all with science.
Yes, please.
Because that's what you do. And she ended up having a 3-month-long study that included 33 women and 2 men as a control.
Okay.
And had them go through various tests that showed that there was absolutely no difference in the women when they were or were not bleeding. Because that's like one of my favorite things now. That anything you can do, I can do bleeding.
Yes.
Yeah.
Set to Ethel Merman music. Yes.
And as a result of this, she was convinced that women were not in prominent roles, not because they're not smart or capable, but because it's a societal issue.
Mm-hmm.
That women are kept as, you know, pretty much just popping out babies and not given the chance to excel.
Right.
This is groundbreaking.
I mean, some women already knew, but groundbreaking.
I'm just sitting here. I'm like, you're really going to look at your mom and tell her she's dumb. It's like, you do that, you are dumb.
Right, exactly.
Oh.
You have a death wish of some kind, but sure.
But she ended up graduating in 1916 and worked on giving tests at it's definitely not whatever they called it then.
Yeah.
It'd probably be an asylum.
Oh, an asylum. Yeah, that makes sense.
They kept calling it a clearinghouse, and I've never heard of that term.
I can't remember in what context I've heard clearinghouse.
Like clearinghouse just sounds like the dude with the giant. Yeah, it was clearinghouse.
Winning, you would win money.
Yeah, that's I'm thinking of the dude with the check.
Huh? They bring you the big check.
Is there a big check?
But she worked there for a while administering tests. It sounds pretty much like IQ tests. Okay. And I have issues with IQ tests. Like they're hogwash. But that's what they had back then. Sure. But she eventually worked there, and then at Bellevue Hospital as the chief of the all these freaking words.
It's not psychiatric ward. It's not that
one. Not psychiatric. Okay. Psychological lab.
Okay, gotcha.
But this is where she began working with children, and particularly gifted children.
Oh.
And like during this, I'm like, do they really mean gifted children the same? Like, I'm pretty sure she's actually coined with like coming up with the phrase gifted children.
Okay.
So like, I'm pretty sure they mean like smart children. But the whole time I'm like, this sounds like kids with autism. Like,
right.
This does not sound.
It could be an umbrella term for kids we don't understand. Could it be that? Or does it seem like these are the overachievers that are too smart that, that we almost need to like slow down?
It sounded like they were smart kids, but they weren't. Part of her thing is that she wasn't doing like the traditional education with them. It sounded like it was more tailored to the individual of how they learn.
Okay.
So nice. Like this very much sounded like she's starting the basis of almost like special education.
Right.
By adapting it to the person and not just you stick everyone in a room and either you learn or not.
Nice.
But her work very much seemed to be focused more on the nurture rather than nature just going on. But unfortunately, some of her writings also sound very eugenic-y, which is scary. Like that was like the big thing, especially in science at the time.
Right.
But it's weird with, I don't know. I think
like today's lens, it probably reads different than maybe the intention at the time.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to fit what she's actually doing.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, if she was be looking at her life coming from what she came from, that would not line up. That her, having her crappy dad, but then she's excelling, that doesn't line up.
Right.
And then with all these kids, and she's very much focused on it is nurture and not your genetics that's helping these kids. So I was like I don't know if it's just caught up in what was going on in the day, maybe, hopefully.
Right.
But it doesn't sound like her work really reflected that. I hope. I don't know. But yeah, she ended up teaching at Columbia for the rest of her life too. She ended up publishing 2 books, Gifted Children and Children with an IQ above 180. Apparently seemed to be like the bar for something.
That's a high bar.
She would like test children and like adapt their learning, and she would like kind of retest them throughout their life. And she set up stuff she realized, when these kids are adults, I'm probably not going to still be around to test them. So she like set up stuff to continue testing them.
Nice. Longevity.
And I mean, it sounded like they weren't, she's not poking them with like needles and stuff. I'm sure they're doing like puzzles and stuff. But yeah, it really sounded like her stuff was kind of the groundwork for special education. It sounds like they still use like her writings in education today.
Gotcha.
She ended up dying at the age of 54 of stomach cancer.
Gotcha.
November 27th, 1939, which also means she's one of the rare suffragists that got the chance to vote.
Yay!
I'm always very excited when it's like I hear women of suffrage. It's like, okay, did they live?
Yeah, to see it come to fruition. Yeah. But 54 is still so young.
That's still,
goodness.
yeah. It sounded like she kind of went to the doctor and was gone within like 3 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
Like they found it and it was like stage 4 or 5 or something. And they were they didn't really have much to do.
Yeah, it was 39
back in that day
right?
anyway. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they just kind of made her comfortable. But her husband ended up publishing a biography of her life after her death.
Oh.
Which is available for free online on the Haiti Trash, whatever. The other thing that's not Google Books.
Okay, all right, gotcha. Not Google Books, not the oh no, I'm also
it's like Haiti something trust.
Wait.
And it's like 200 pages long, and it has some of her letters, some of her mother's letters. Her mother was writing about her for like, it seemed like for when she turned 1, she was like writing about, all this stuff and like her milestones. And there are some of the poems that she had written, photos, and all these little stories. Is so sweet.
Oh, that's lovely.
And there's little stories like once she had taken the arm of a man in New York who was reading the paper. She's so focused on this paper, like she sees a headline, she's like, I want to read that thing. And she was so caught up in reading the paper that she failed to notice that was not her husband that she had wrapped her arm around.
I'll snuggle it in to read a paper.
Just walking down the street with this guy. And another one was, since she could not, without her glasses, recognize people at any considerable distance, often she aimlessly nodded or waved at random passersby who had looked in her direction for fear of appearing to ignore a friend.
Oh.
Just waving at random people.
Exactly. Friendliest person on the block.
Well, it's just adorable.
She's in New York too, isn't she? Like Columbia? So like
she's in
that's
New
a lot
York.
Of people. All right.
Just hi.
A lot of people she don't know. Yep. Oh my goodness. But that's sweet.
Yeah, I had not heard of her.
Yeah,
I haven't done a whole lot in psychology stuff. So I was like, when I heard the thing about like her doing the menstruation paper, I'm like, yes, let's do it.
Sounds like a good pick. Yes, I like it. Fascinating. I like it. I'm totally going to get her name wrong multiple times, but it's going to be fun.
I think I keep wanting to make it Leta instead of Leta. I think I keep wanting to make the T a D.
Right, exactly. I'm going to try to do Stettler instead of... No, it is Stettler, right? Like Waldorf and Stettler?
Stettler. Yeah, it's not Settler, it's Stettler. And then you would think with my last name, I wouldn't have an issue with Hollingworth. But apparently I do. I keep wanting to make it Hollingsworth.
You want to put that S in it?
Yes.
No, I like it. Sweet. Does anybody have any questions for Bonnie? It's not like you have to, but at the same time.
Wow. I'm just relieved that science has proven that I'm capable even if I'm menstruating.
Right.
Yeah, I gotten worried about that.
It seems so like, I feel like we've come a long way, but then also I'm like, there's still some stuff, but
right.
I'm just kind of like, people thought that? Like,
well, there's still the internet videos where teenage boys think we can just hold it like we're going pee. And it's like, no, hon. That's not the way it works. Did you pay attention in health class? No. Figured.
No.
Good
but
Lord.
Yeah, just wait till you get home. I'm like, I would love to, honey. Love to. My goodness. Well, on that amazing note, should I wrap us up for the episode?
Sure.
classy, like I do. Well, that wraps it up for us this week. Join the Gals Guide podcast next week as we learn more about healing and mental health. Thanks for listening. That's another woven thread into our personal and collective well-being tapestry. If you loved learning about women's history or are looking for some self-care, discover even more community and care at galsguide.org. Until next time, keep sharing women's stories.